Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Props and Punishments. We've got a good lineup for you today. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, a lot of baseball, and a lot of it's already started today. So I might rush through this just a tad. Sorry about that. But we've got we want to make sure that the first game we have on our list starts about 1 o'clock. So we've got a little bit of time. I do want to do a recap for you. We were 100% yesterday once again. And so that makes us 2 days in a row, 100%, no punishments. If this is your first time watching, let's talk about it a little bit. All right, so as props and punishments, every single day we're going to give you 4 player props that we are so confident will make it that if for whatever reason we miss even one, I get to be punished. And so, yesterday I had to run a mile in or 10 minutes, couldn't do it, got to drink a gallon of milk for a punishment we had. It was a few days back or whatnot, so I got to collect up a few punishments for you. But yeah, so if we miss even one, we hold ourselves accountable for it. That's one of the things that we want to do. If you happen to be in a state where you can use player props, apps, and or you happen to be just in a gambling state one way or the other, we want to be so automatic on our picks that you can feel really comfortable doubling up or sometimes tripling up every single day on the 4 player props that we put out. As a whole, we're out for about 75% of the time. We're a yes, that green check mark. You will find us here on YouTube and also through our Discord community. You can find the Discord community in the comments section. We have a link to it there. Also, my punishments come from y'all in the comments section. So that's how we figure out how I want to be punished for today. So, okay, like I said, on a little bit of a time crunch on this wonderful, beautiful Sunday here in North Texas, the weather is perfect. So let's get started. We've got 4 of them for you today. Let's do it. Okay. Now, yesterday, if you watched, our theme was sleepers. People you didn't see, people you never hear about, people aren't on the news. They all hit. One of them couldn't play. So 3 of them, 3 hit. The 4th couldn't play. But we had a themed one. We got another themed one for you today. Today, there's a lot of wind out there, and we're not sure why. And it's in different locations, too. So wind coming out of the stadium does a whole lot for a baseball. Obviously, right? Because that's why the over-under the Rockies games at home is always like 11 points or something or runs, because the air is thinner. Air matters, and when the wind's blowing 10 miles an hour plus, even 8, 9 miles an hour, it makes a huge difference. So we're going all HRRs today. That's hits, runs, and RBIs if you're new at this. And our theme is stadiums that wind is blowing like crazy. All right, we're going to start with we got them yesterday. We're going to get them again today. Suzuki with the Cubs playing. They're at home. 7 out of the last 10 for 1 HRR, 16 of the last 20. That's 80% over the last 20 games. The Arizona pitcher, he's not doing very well this season. His ERA is over 9. 21 hits, 15 runs in the last 14 innings pitched. And the wind is blowing a whopping 21 miles an hour out of the stadium. So it's blown in right out where the ball goes. So great for an RBI when you need one, which I think was what he got yesterday. Those pop flies that get out there that some guy can come in, boom. That's why we love the HRRs quite a bit. If you're seasoned, you love them too, and you know there's opportunities with you move the lines up a little bit. For what we like to do right here is that we're going to give you 4 that we're so confident hit, probably double up or double and a half your money, no problems, even, no matter which platform you use. We like Prize Picks on this one because you can get them all at 0.5 or over, even if they're goblins. Some platforms will take you to a 2 type of thing. But in any case, all right, next, we've got Vargas with the Arizona. Same stadium, same situation. He's playing against the Cubs in this one, and he has been on fire. So we feel like he can do this no matter what's happening. But once again, the 21-mile-an-hour wind is not going to hurt him. He's 9 out of the last 10. He's 19 out of the last 20. That's 95% of his last 25 games. He's had at least one HRR. And guess what? The Cubs pitcher, not playing well either. He's got an ERA 7 and some change, giving up 13 hits, 7 runs in the last 8 innings pitched. And so we feel really comfortable there also with, we're going to get this 1 HRR from Vargas. All right, next, Ohtani. Now, Ohtani's been rough this season for us. He really has. We've lost more times when we put money on Ohtani than we've won. And that sounds crazy. Since he's arguably one of the top 5 best baseball players of all time, we don't understand it. But you know what? We're saying redemption day to day. 14 miles an hour wind. okay, happening in that game, and it's still Ohtani. Like it's like you have to assume he's going to perform every single time. And sometimes we got, like I said, we got burned more times than often this season, but the season's a long season. We're going to keep on him. We're not going to give up at any point in time. He can completely change a game one way or the other. So Ohtani won HRR for sure. Next, Tatis. He's San Diego, at San Diego. Wind's blowing out 8 miles an hour. It's the lowest wind on the ones that we're playing with today. But once again, that's kind of where the wind situation begins, and that's our theme for the day. So if it kind of hits, that'll be cool because we'll add that in as we do this type of research on a regular. But this will be kind of fun. It's a little test drive for us on how big of an impact with our players and whatnot. So we're going to be measuring these things. We got kind of a bit of an algorithm going when it comes down to timing, batters, pitches, the weather, the stadium. There's a lot that goes into baseball. We don't get insider information like what they have for breakfast or anything. That would be helpful. But in either case, we got Tatis. Wind's blowing out 8 miles an hour. He's 7 of the last 10. He's 15 out of the last 20. But I hate saying this. It's a gambler's fallacy. Never say someone's due. But Tatis is now like 33 games in a row without a home run. So let's see what happens. We are not taking him for a home run on this one. We're taking him for 1 HRR. The White Sox pitcher, he has not done a very good job. He's giving up 19 hits, 13 runs in his last 9 innings pitched, ERA over 6. So a lot of really good positive factors for the batters in this lineup. I'm going to go ahead and run this down for you one more time on the players and the 1 HRR that we have for them. They're all 1 HRR. And you can always refer back to this video in our YouTube channel. That's why I recommend you subscribe so that you can easily find us. And if you found this information helpful at all, please share it with a friend. If you have somebody who finds me getting a hurricane shot or have thrown into a pond or something along those lines, or a cantaloupe dropped on me, then maybe they would like to watch some videos too. Those are all on our YouTubes and also in our community Discord. In our Discord as well as our VIP picks. I'm going to talk about those here in just a moment, but let's go ahead and run down these four picks. Say, I won't get punished tomorrow. And we're rolling back to an old one. We haven't got it yet. Every time I say this one, we're always right. So I'm going to say it again. Jaden will tase me. Jaden's one of our employees. Will tase me if we don't get all these right. So she's 0 for 2. Every time I say that one, we win. So I know where my money's at today. Here we go. Suzuki, 1 HRR. Vargas, 1 HRR. We've got Ohtani, our man, 1 HRR. And Tatis with 1 HRR. You will find those on Discord as well. We'll list them. We'll check mark them as they go down. And we'll X them if something very terrible happens. But let's talk about the VIP here real quick. It is a paid subscription VIP situation where we do a bunch of research every single day. Much like this one, where I'm giving you themed things about wind today. Yesterday, we had a theme. We have themes a lot of times, but we put a lot of different factors together, including psychology of these players, of how we think they're going to perform. So every single day, we have like 15 to 20 picks. Okay, 15 to 20 picks. But we're going to get 4 for the free ones. The rest of them are going to be on our VIPs. We are, like I said earlier in this episode, well over 75% yes on our picks across the board. So just want you to know, if you are seasoned at all, we're well worth it. You can go to the VIP section, click the button. There's the payment platform's called WAP, super easy to use. You put your debit card in, your credit card in, boom, you're in. You can see all of our picks. You'll also see our personal wagers for the day. And as games come a little closer, we might throw in some more information for you. In addition to that, sometimes we even do live lines where it's like, oh, this team's down for no good reason. We're going to take them at plus 300 to come back to win. And then it happens so much more often than you might think. But either case, that's how that works for us. So quick rundown before we wrap up for today. Please subscribe if you found this information helpful. Give me some comments if you don't mind. Nothing's bad. And the more comments I have for punishments, the better. And I tell you what, the best comment today on a punishment, we will give 1 month free VIP. 1 month free. Easy peasy. Shoot us your deal plus maybe your email address or something, and we'll get back to you if we pick yours, and we'll let you know how to do the free VIPs, and we'll get you all set up for it. So 1 month for free. Best comment today on my possible punishments. Also, you can find the rules on Discord on that one. There's some things that I can't do. I bet you can imagine a few of them, one or the other. I can't hurt myself, somebody else, livestock, nothing like that. So, either case, I super appreciate you, Dave. If you are in a situation where you're putting down some wagers, I wish you good luck. I never bet on the whole house itself, or you bet the house, so to speak. We do predict the future most of the time, but we're not always perfect. But either case, I hope you have a lot of good luck today, and cheers, y'all. Thanks.